Hi, everyone. I hope you are here. Oh dear, now I have what do you call? Can you hear me, Ona?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Um, I can hear you. I let's see if anybody
What
found their.
freaking Mercury Direct story do we need to tell? Stationing. Such a
Oh,
brat.
no comments. I don't know. Oh, here
Such
we
a
go.
brat, Mercury Direct stationing, you son of a bitch. I put him on the candle? What the hell?
Hi, everyone. Can you hear us? Just let us know. I'm sorry about the confusion. I have no idea what happened. We thought we had this mastered. Eh? I'm like, oh, I got this mastered.
I thought it was the thunder snow.
I mastered it right
And
out.
I was just saying, Vicky, isn't this funny how Saturn Stationing Direct yesterday has stopped traffic at O'Hare. The snow has not stopped in Pisces. Okay, the snow has not stopped since this morning when I did the Donny a day. The whole day,
How
it's
many
already fallen
inches?
off the building.
How many inches do you think you guys have so far?
I don't know. College football was on before we started. I was going to watch the local news. I didn't Google it because I thought they would know better. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But if you look at the cars that are parked in the recreation parking lot there, all the pileup is from north facing. Like the south facing side of the car is nothing, and the north side is just jammed up to the roof. It's
Jeez.
really big. It's a really big storm. I hope everybody's safe. I know we in the previous one I saw Mary's comment about, yeah, it's been snowing all day. So tip your
Yeah.
Instacart people well, those people that are making those deliveries for your food sources, tip them well.
Mm, yeah. If you
I
can.
got a delivery yesterday, last night, because I knew this was coming. So I got groceries yesterday and I'm good.
So, hi everyone. Sorry about the confusion in the beginning. I don't know. Somehow, I my mastering of Streamyard sent me down the river without a.
It was going to be one of those, they always update these platforms to say you can do these little tricks and those little hints.
Right.
And it asks you to, if you want to be on another platform, or I don't even know how they word it, but it's to be on like Facebook and stuff. And it'd be great
Yeah.
to have an editor or somebody that did
Who
that
knew?
kind of
Who knew
thing.
what
But
that?
figuring it out ourselves requires a little learning curve, and you guys are so cool and gracious.
Yes. Thank you for being understanding of our. We have strengths, but we also have weaknesses.
Editorial. Yeah, I didn't go to graphic design. I didn't do that in school. I didn't do
So
that.
last week on the Mystic Sisters, we got Sisterhood of the Silk Road. That was last week's card. So, having fun with your sisters. It was good traveling too. Obviously, that's not this week because, I mean, this could have been last week, right? In Chicago.
This was, remember when people were saying about traveling on Thanksgiving and we were like kind of sketchy about it? We're like, buy the insurance, expect
Yeah.
delays kind of thing. There were over 1,000 flights canceled at O'Hare. So the cards were right.
Well, I'm sure that's a combination of the snow and the fact that we do have
It's the
a
storm.
problem with the air traffic controls. There aren't enough of them. Bad enough they had to work without pay for like 6 weeks or whatever.
Yes.
You know.
It is the storm there being overcautious, but it is storm related. And you're right. They've got to work per staffing requirements, right? And that might be even further delays.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, when I worked at the hospital and there was no staff, the people had to wait in the emergency room, and then they complained I had to wait in the emergency room. You're like, yeah, because there's no staff. So the people at O'Hare and Midway or anything, if you're like scrolling through YouTube, we got you. We got a lot of candle for you. This is rough stuff. Acute, heavy snow in less than 24 hours, at least like a foot.
Oh God,
Crazy.
you guys got a foot. Are they good at?
That is one of the projected matrices. Yeah.
Okay.
As Mercury at Station Point, right, Mary? Busiest travel weekend of the year. It's like, man, not a good day to travel.
So the Mystic Sister card for the week coming.
Yes.
Is Eris.
Ooh, tell me.
Tell me. Turmoil, discord, and corruption. Eris is the goddess of chaos and discord. Drawing this card indicates that there is a high level of disorder in your present reality. Whoops. A matter important to your well-being is out of your control. It is incredibly important to remember that the pulse of the cosmos vacillates between order and chaos. If this situation you are facing is truly out of your hands, it is time to release all feelings of guilt and responsibility. Trust the universe to put things in order. On the other hand, if you have the power to recreate harmony and set things right, then a move now is this is the time to do so. So it's kind of like, in a way, it sounds like the Hanged Man, where you have to let the things you don't have any control over let go, and those things that you can to do it, right?
You bet. It's a full moon week. That falls like straight in line, and I'm sure Eris would agree.
Oh, is that, well, the full moon is that this week or is that next week? Not next week.
December.
Oh no, that's this week.
4th. Yeah.
That's right. December is only what, a day away. Today's the 29th, then there's the 30th, and then there's December 1st. Yes. That reminds me, I'm going to have to put my Taroscopes out.
I don't, because October has 31 days and it's just edgy enough. When November feels like we've been short, and it's like, no, that's it. It's over. Okay. I did pull the archetype deck, which is interesting. Ooh, look at her coming up again.
Who is it?
The Queen of Swords. And does she match Eris's archetype?
Yes. Well, sure. The troublemaker, right? The whistleblower. She
also came up in Donnie's card today.
Oh, did she?
Donnie Day was Queen of Swords.
Was it Queen of Swords? Or is that
Queen
the
of
Queen?
Air? Queen of Air was the Dickens.
Oh, it's the Queen of Swords. And what's that? The Queen?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so it's different. It's the Queen of Swords. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like that. The feminine is rising.
Yeah, she's mad. Yeah. Well, let's hold space for the Queen of Swords this week and Eris and everybody. I think I need to make even though it's not in the numbers, it seems like something that's like trying to send you a message, right?
Eris is conjunct Chiron, right? Eris is conjunct Chiron.
Those are the clues I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay,
guys. So now that we've got our Mystic Sister card, and we figured it out, even though I don't know what the hell happened and how I did it, but we got back on, and I'm glad you're all here with us. My head is still spinning. Okay, let's see.
That's pretty crazy.
Eris, Black Moon, Lilith, Queen of Swords. Yep. Divine Feminine. Yep. Well, that's the thing. right? That's the thing. It's gonna be the divine feminine that takes him down. It's been that
Oh,
way
100%.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
His
no,
biggest because women know who he is, and men uh, imagine that they can be him.
yeah. That was what you cause the greatest harm is going to be your karmic debt for sure. And I think that's pretty clear. Somebody was talking about we should look at the what the fuck questions or WTF questions. Rose Blue said she has pictures of all of us as little kids with snow over our heads in 1967. You know what,
Man.
this is the one time I feel a little jealous is cross country skiing. I'm like, I wish I could still like do that, go out there and really, because it's the golf, nobody's golfing right now. You just have to
Right. I
throw
guess.
your skis over the fence and jump over. I
Yeah,
see people do it.
that's where I would have the trouble jumping over the fence. I could get the skis to the other side, but I'm not jumping over the fence might be out of my purview than it used to
It
be.
just it just
I
looks
don't
like
know when
another
that happened.
world, you know, because it's nobody's out there. So it'll I want to go out there, but I didn't with Giblets today because it was so windy. It was making the screaming noises. I'm like,
If
I gotta
he's
take it.
if there's a foot of snow, he's not a foot tall, is he?
No.
All right. So a couple of things happened this week. I wrote some stuff down. It snowed in Chicago. That was one. You were saying in the pre-show when we thought everything was going to run smoothly. Sorry, that the body cam footage came out in Chicago.
Yes. So if people watch TikTok or some of the platforms that have all kinds of stuff coming in and you see footage or new footage from the Broadview facility, they actually were required to release the body cam footage and they were required to release it publicly as per court order. So you see what was happening in September, October is starting to come out now. So you're seeing these things happen, but they're not happening now. This is body cam footage from October.
Right.
And people think that
The
it's
girl who
all,
got shot.
they
The
think
girl who
it's
got shot
all
5
happening.
times.
Right. It's not here right now. And you'll know now there's snow. Now the snow is going to be yesterday's footage and now footage from here until June. It'll be snow.
There's also a report, I guess, or something about, I don't know if it's a report or a video or what it is, that Hegseth said the first people that they bombed in September, there were people like hanging off the side of the boat, and Hegseth said, kill them all. And they went and they shot them again and they killed them. People hanging off the side of a boat, probably injured and could not fight back, and we killed them. And that's coming from a drunk uncle,
Right.
misogynistic abuser,
Yeah.
who is a Fox News host.
So here we have like a mental health crisis right here because this guy is sick. Okay. I don't even know where to start. What kind of questions are we going to? Will Hegseth be held accountable? Thank you, Mary.
That's a good question, Mary. Thank you for helping us.
Will he be held accountable? Thank you. I needed to string those words together because right now I'm kind of getting a whiff of burnt paper, which was happening earlier and now is happening again. But I don't have anything on the burn, right? It's funny how all these charges that these ICE agents and Border Patrol were held against like the public, like, oh, she hit my car and she threw, a Frosty in my face. All those got dropped. You realize that? All the ones that the federal government had against us, our people, our protests, were dropped. What am I looking at? I got to get like the really bad cards. I'm going to do this one. I spoil my other cards. So will he be held accountable? It used to be easy to, say like burning the paperwork or something like that would be, but it's more like everything is electronic right now. How do you get rid of evidence, really?
Yeah, you really can't.
I think he's going to be dead before he's held accountable. What did you get?
I got the Seven of Swords.
Yeah, he is.
Trying to get away with something. Crossed by the Eight of Wands. Now, the Eight of Wands could be missiles coming in, right? The Eight of Wands can be things happening quickly.
And also
underneath, I get the Eight of Pentacles, which to me is an Apprentice card. So at the root of this is not having enough experience, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then in the past, I get the Page of Wands, which of course is the signal chat shit that happened, right?
Yeah.
Right, the messages. In the sky, I got the Devil.
Yeah.
And then in the immediate future, I get the Page of Cups. So I'm not sure that he will be held accountable for that particular thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll like chalk it from these cards. I think they'll chalk it up to inexperience.
I think he's going to be gone before he's held accountable for anything. Let's see. I just pulled the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what happens after that. Strength. And the Knave of Pentacles. There's some nudity in these cards, and I guess that is of concern. But from what I'm getting, I get the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. So a demotion or leaving, a loss of resource from 3 to 2. But the girls are naked, so whatever. Right?
I think it's absurd to have to cover naked cards.
Artists can't.
I mean, come on. Did anyone ever see the David in Florence? He's pretty naked.
Right.
We have to cover him up too?
Well, okay. And then the Seven of Cups. So kind of, is this another sort of smokescreen sort of thing? And really just comes, there's a couple more nude cards. Okay. Strength, the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Knave of Pentacles. So he's probably not going to be held accountable for this particular thing.
Yeah. Yeah. As I was shuffling while you were doing the cards, the Eight of Cups came up. So that's turning your back on something. So yeah. I think he's leaving, but I don't think he's going to be held responsible. That's what it looks like to me.
And it seems like they really, the ones that are going to hold any weight are going to escape just in the nick of time, like MTG. Like she's like, you know what? I'm getting out of here. And now there'll be other ones that sort of follow that. They know when the shit's going down. it's time to go. And I think he's going to be
maybe that's a good question. Will more Republicans retire by February? Will more, besides MTG, will any more Republicans step down by February? By the time, let's do February 20th when we have Saturn and Neptune conjoin. We'll put that. So that's about what, 2 months? December, January, so 2.5 months. Yeah, let's say 3 months. Let's try to make it like a regular number.
Each day, like by the midterms, I think it's going to look so different.
Well, yeah, but the midterms are a little less than a year away. So I'm interested in like the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
By like spring, is there less? Did a few more Republicans step down?
Are they going to tip? Are they going to tip?
I mean, yeah, let's see. We get the Knight of Cups. That's an offer of some sort. But you can't believe what you're seeing. The thing about the Knight of Cups is he talks a good game and he means it in his heart, but he doesn't have the follow through.
Yeah.
So I think they're saying it. I'm not sure they're going to do it. Let me continue.
Singing the song. The Knight of Cups is always like the one that sings the song, right?
Two of Swords at a crossroads.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
But then we have the Knight of Wands. He's a little bit more forward moving, so things are moving forward a little more with him. That's at the root of the reading. So it's about moving away, actually leaving. That's what the reading is about. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the past. I think that's going to be the economy. We have Justice in the sky. So that's a balancing. So things might get more even, I think. So maybe somebody does leave. And then the numbers are a little closer because I think they need 4 or 6, something like that. And then we have
I got a couple of 4s, so I'm going to say 4 just because there's a couple of 4s hanging out here.
And then I get the Knight of Pentacles. So I would say yes, but maybe not enough to flip yet. But what do you get?
Oh, I like the way you said that because you know what? The first 2 cards are the 4 or the 3 of Pentacles. You see how they're holding? They're all together. I thought, okay, maybe 3 of them. Yeah, will probably drop out. And the next card was the Moon. Also reaching for the ball in the sky kind of thing. So
yeah.
She's probably, there'll be 4.
Okay.
I would say 4. Heavily burdened. This is the Nine of Wands, which is also coming up, right? And that is in December. There's a wand week, that first week of December. 4 of Cups, walking away, singing the song. And then there might be some kind of, their strength. So there's something like to maybe hang on to. And then 4 of Pentacles. So there's 4 that are stuck in their little subgroup there. And then the Emperor. So that's all kind of behind him.
And the Emperor is a 4 too.
And the Emperor is a 4. So that's a heavy stress, right? And then number 4. And after him is the Knight of Swords. So trying to maybe sort of change the picture. And 9 of Pentacles. And then the Tower.
Oh, dear.
So some kind of event, like it looks, like 4 of them are going to drop and maybe they try and spin the story or, spin it out, but then Capuchnik.
Oh, somebody wants to know when the big ones come in, Elizabeth. Yeah, we all want to know that. But it's a thought that once that happens, we're in we're in a big mess, and we can't blame him anymore, even though he was the instigator of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is Hegseth still boozing? Alexandra wants to know. Who, by the way, is in 75-degree weather. And thank you for letting us know, Alexandra. It ain't 75 here, and we know it ain't 75 in Chicago.
You know what? Actually, it's not bad. It's 32, so it's right around freezing, which honestly is very doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only problem with when it goes around freezing like that, when it's snowing, is that the snow is heavy.
It's
heavy. It's hard to move. It's hard to get through. It's slushy. Oh,
very, very slow. The cars are moving really slow. It's barely drivable. It's how much is coming down so fast. It's just crazy. Oh, this is like the worst. You know what? When I worked this shift, I remember one Valentine's Day, it snowed like crazy for the whole time I was at work. And I got out in my car up to the wheel wells, there was snow. And then the plow goes down the middle of the road in the hospital parking lot, and you're like boxed in. And I was digging it out with like my hands. And I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I needed to get out of there so bad.
So is he still boozing? I got the 7 of Wands. So he's got his back up against the wall. But he has in this deck, there's a door. So he has a way out of this. Then I get the, oops, that's not right. This is right. The 9 of Wands. So he's still standing there, sort of protecting himself. Then I get the Emperor, which is that the Emperor or the Hierophant? Oh, the Hierophant, government. Oh.
Troubles.
Trouble for him. Then I get the 6 of Cups. So yes, he's drinking. To answer the thing. Then I get the Queen of Pentacles, which to me feels like a payoff, because then we get the Hermit for him to disappear. So they're gonna somehow, I don't know, have him disappear. That's what I get. Go ahead. What do you get?
If he had stopped drinking, he would have had some kind of sober behavior, at least starting to get that into the talk kind of thing. He would be a different person if he were sober. He ain't sober. He's not sober. Nope. No. He's hiding his beverages, 9 of Cups, under the tree. Like, look, he's got little bottles of booze in the tree. He's just got to pick up the tree and drink. And the 4 of Wands, they know. Behind closed doors, they know.
Yeah.
Why do you think he wears all that smelly grease and stuff in his hair? They throw off the scent. 8 of Wands. They all know. Everybody knows. High Priestess. He's got a secret. Wheel of Fortune. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 8 of Cups. He's at the bar.
How does that song go? 1 scotch, 1 bourbon, and 1 beer. He
drinks Seagram 7. The 7 of Cups was one of them. He's got it hidden in spots behind doors. And the behavior would have changed, and it didn't. It got worse. So yeah, you still drinking.
Mercury does go direct today, right? While we were, yes, 808 is it? No, is that when the moon? Wait, I'm asking you. I got it right.
It was 12. It would have been 12:38 your time, 11:38. Central
yes,
time.
Mercury went direct at like 12:38 p.m. here, which would have been 11:38 in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
my ability to do. Oh, you know what did happen at 9:48, which isn't yet. We have Venus opposite Uranus. Talk about the divine feminine, giving somebody a black eye on that one. I'm sorry, guys. I've noticed that some of you got lost. I got lost. Thank you for finding us again. We do WTF, beautiful weather in Los Angeles. That's good. That's good news. We'll just stay with that. We like good news.
I have to go all the way down to the bottom of my house. Yeah, Dragonfly said she's going to spend her money on gift cards and stuff. I think that's a good idea. Don't go out. Don't go shopping.
I thought, it would be a good gift because we do like a like it's like a Yankee swap kind of thing. Mm-hmm. We do, which is really a lot of fun. You only have to buy one gift, but I think getting people cards for the grocery store is probably a good stocking stuffer or a good gift to give. My nephew stopped by because he had to help Michael get the my back has been hurting me, so I haven't been able to really do much with. I know myself enough that if I push myself, I'll really hurt myself, so I don't want to do that. And we get spring water like every month. We go to the spring, we get all the water, and we bring it back. Well, I can't lift, and Michael started getting those flashes in his other eye.
Oh no!
So we're probably going to have to go to the eye doctor on Monday. But he can't lift anything heavy. So there's the two of us can't lift anything. And we get the spring water. So we called our nephew and he came and he helped. And I looked at him. I said, "What happened? You're so skinny." He goes, "Well, groceries are expensive." I said to Michael, "Send him home with some chicken, will you? Just see what we have in the freezer and get."
Please do. Honestly, every time my kid comes over and my refrigerator is empty, I feel great. I don't know if it's just like the Capricorn sun, like give those gift cards for groceries and things that's such a Capricorn thing to do, right? And want and get.
Yes.
So when my fridge is empty after he leaves, I'm like, because it just makes me, I know what
is your favorite thing to
I didn't hear you. What?
What would be your favorite thing to get as a gift? Like, what's the most meaningful thing?
Stuff like that, like cash, like grocery money, something I could use.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I like homemade gifts. I like when people make jelly and when they make, when they make you a hat. Mm-hmm. Stuff like that, right? Useful, practical stuff that they put their energy into.
Yeah. A box of tea. Absolutely.
Okay.
I keep hearing sirens. I don't know where they think they're going.
So it is snowing all day in Wisconsin, 6 inches.
Spirit woman.
To your, that's your neighbor to the
north.
Oh, the north. Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Straight north. Most businesses close. I think businesses are okay right now, but I know that everything is going to be on delay. Like if you did order groceries or something, like if you're expecting deliveries, don't.
Yeah.
Laura,
are you in northern New York? Like up in the mountains, or are you down south? Just curious about that. I'm just going to put this up. You were not waiting in the wrong place. I don't know what happened. I had to move around real quick, and I don't know, and I'm not quick, and I don't know how to move around that good.
I know.
Stuff. Oh dear. Wow. Oh yeah, this is good. Love it. Come on, Eris.
I know.
Honestly, I don't think she went anywhere. I think she's been here for a while.
Right.
Oh my goodness. My Eris in my chart, I have Eris square my sun. And I think you have Eris. What's your sun at? What degree is your degree 20,
20 or 22.
Yeah. Natally I have it square my sun. So I'm a troublemaker from the get-go.
Yeah.
You're a troublemaker too, but probably for a different reason.
You know, I eat for justice. I am a troublemaker for sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm just looking to see if anybody has questions.
Now I think somebody nearby is stuffing peppers with leftover Thanksgiving food. Interesting. I could smell that. That would be something to try.
What's that?
Stuffed peppers with leftover Thanksgiving food.
Well, it's drawer stuffing.
I mean,
yeah,
somebody's doing it. I think it's brilliant. Mary wants to know melanomas production company succeed. I didn't know she had a production company, and it's probably a shell company for some other kind of thing, don't you think?
Well, wasn't that the thing that Bezos agreed to do, to put something of hers on? Like they all want to now. They all think that they're TV execs, I think.
Oh, look, Connie said she made turkey enchiladas with stuffing and a slice of cranberry. That's really interesting. See? Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I smell. Well, I think somebody is definitely doing something with green peppers for sure, which is nice. Honestly, I did have to open the window today. This dog. What are we reading on?
Wasn't it Melania's?
Her production company. Yeah, that's the first thing I think of is it's like a shell company. Okay. I wish I could use a different deck, but I want to get pulled. No. Pooped. She's walking away from something, her production company.
Do we know what sign Bezos is?
Creepy.
He's under the
creepy asteroid square ugly star. Sure, trying ass face. Meteor. He's such a dick. I can't even stand him. Oh, and he looks like one. I got the hanged one. So like I said, I didn't want to call in the cards, but maybe it's like some kind of, mirage. And then I got the Page of Pentacles, like signing the contract there.
Mm.
Yeah, right. And she's looking the other direction. She's looking away from the contract, and then Six of Swords. She's going to go on a cruise with her like Greek boyfriend or something.
That's so funny you should say that, because I got the High Priestess, which a secret or something is revealed. So there's a secret, Then we get the Page of Swords, which is the whistleblower. So somebody blows the whistle. I get the Sun, which is illumination. But then I get the Ten of Pentacles, which is big money, and the King of Cups, which I think is the Greek tycoon that's going to take her.
He does look like a Greek tycoon.
Right, like the modern day Arionasis.
I want her to be, okay? If she could just go sail away with somebody and live,
God bless her.
just go.
No, God bless her. I mean, she had to move through Epstein and Trump. Then she deserves. I don't care. She can go, Melania.
Okay.
You're good in America. You made it to the White House. See you later, alligator.
She deserves a sail away trip to, wherever she's got to go with somebody. She gargled all of that. Okay. She can go.
God. All right.
You guys are sick.
There's more than one WTF wanting to know when this is all going to end. Oh my God. Soon enough, guys, soon enough.
I got my chart here for dates that has little blocks of time, the decans chart. So we could look at that if you want. I do too. I do too. Somebody asked on the Donnie a day, I wonder what the cards are going to be like on that day. And I'm like, me too. I wonder what it's going to be, what the cards are going to be like on that day.
You want to put some cards on that? Want to put cards on the cards?
Yeah.
Maybe just one.
Wow, that was loud.
So this is an experiment. This is an experiment that's never been done. We're doing cards on cards. Just one card. I'm going to see which one pops out. I'm just going to shuffle briskly.
Just say, whoever's heiress, whoever's pissed off enough, right?
Whoa, you got one. I haven't. Uh-oh. Wait. Mine now. See, nothing works for me. Now that I'm trying to do it, it doesn't. What'd you get? Show us. Show us.
6 of Swords.
Well, that will be us moving out of troubled waters.
That would be 6 days.
Oh. I get the 8 of Wands. Are Wands weeks?
It's always the 8 of Wands.
Aren't Wands days?
Wands come into this. Those would be days. No, these are days. Swords are days. Wands are weeks. Cups are months. Because air, but fire lasts a little bit longer. Week, month, cup, the same phenome, and then Pentacles take for freaking ever. That's a year.
Yeah, those are
it
years.
Would be 6 days.
6 days or 8 weeks and 6 days. No, that wouldn't be 9 weeks because week has 7 days. What I wanted to know, like the energy of when it happens, what's going to happen, kind of thing. And the eight of it's going to happen quick, and there's going to be a lot of stuff at the same time, just like pouring
Always
out.
The 8 of Wands happens quick. On Sunday, December 14th, a 35 over 8.
Okay.
Is the 9 of Wands, right? On Saturday, the 13th, 34 over 7 is the 8 of Wands.
Okay.
Couple weeks. 6 of Wands. We'll see. It's soon, you guys. The cards don't like that, but that's just because I've been working with that kind of idea for such a long time, and I never get any kind of decent picture, like even trying to document when something happened and looking back at when that card was pulled. It's okay. We could ask something like, is it going to be within the next 3 months? Yeah, it's going to happen really fast. Like it's always the Eight of Wands that comes up. It's like the messages, like everything is ringing.
Yeah, raining down on us.
But
Alexandra says people spent record-breaking amounts on Black Friday. I didn't buy a single thing.
No.
I didn't buy a single thing. Although I do need to get some makeup. If anybody has any suggestions about makeup, I'd be happy to take it. As long as it's not too expensive, because I won't spend too much money on it. Oh, here we go. Here's a little news. Yes. Troy Nehls, Republican rep, Trump supporter, announced today he will not seek re-election. Thank you, Mary Beth. There's some good news for you.
3 more to go.
Did you hear that Eric Swalwell is running for governor?
I did. That did cross my feed. Thursday, maybe? Thursday, Friday?
Yeah.
So Newsom is not going to run. We don't know. We're just kind of throwing our hat around.
No, he can't run. There's term limits. You can't have more than 2 consecutive. I think he could come back if somebody else runs, but I think it's consecutive. If anybody from California knows that, you can let us know.
Yeah, because I don't know. It seems like we've got Pritzker for 2 terms and he's on the go for the next.
Well, I think it's a special thing. Every state has a different rule on that. So
interesting.
Okay. So
nobody really boycotted Black Friday, but I'll tell you what, the retail is in the shitter. I don't think people are doing a whole lot of that. It's more online. So Cyber Monday will have its own. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't buy anything yesterday or today. I did get groceries yesterday. That's all I got.
Oh dear. Brr.
It's 20 degrees.
Michigan.
I know Michigan is going to get a lot of snow right at the edge of the lake there. It's going to be really, really bad.
I haven't heard about a money scandal. Is that a money scandal for Zelensky or for the Ukrainians in general? Will Ukraine prevail? All right, let's see.
Let's see.
Wow. Okay.
It's so much windier now than it was earlier. Oh, Laura said one of his team was taking kickbacks and he resigned. I'm sure there's going to be some.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what Ukraine was known for anyway. That was part of the issue in the beginning, was to make sure that they weren't doing that before we would help them. Because, we're all above board here in the United States. We never do anything underhanded. Um,
I can't even go into that energy. It's just so painful. What'd you get?
I got the Emperor, which could be him, crossed by the Death card.
Really?
Yeah. Now, the first thing I thought was the death of a different emperor, the person who thinks he's emperor, right? That was my first thought. But then I'm like, well, he's the leader too, so I should probably mention that. But this feels like McCankles. Like when
Yeah,
that happens, maybe things shift for them. Underneath, I got waiting for their ships to come in, so they're waiting for help. We get the Six of Cups in the past, nostalgia, when we were their friends, I guess. But then in the sky, I get the Knight of Cups.
mm-hmm.
So this is sort of good news on its way. I get the Two of Swords in the immediate future. I think there'll be at least a ceasefire of some sort.
Yeah.
A
Yes.
ceasefire coming. And I do think that they're working towards ending something. At the last card I get is the Page of Cups. I feel like they'll have to give up Crimea. That's my
I got
thought.
a cup also
Yeah, go ahead. What did you get?
for the last one. This really tells a story, honestly, with these pictures. The first card I got was the Queen of Cups. Do you see what she's holding? Do you know the symbol for Ukraine?
It's the M, right?
Look at that. It looks very similar to that.
Yep.
And then the Empress, that was some kind of plan. That's the crossing card. And then I got the Two of Wands. Well, actually, I kind of did in a row. So Two of Wands. So he's got he's got a plan to sort of look out and get some support, which he gets. Okay.
Oh, I got the Ace of Wands too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
and then and money too. Good.
Money. And money. But it might be throwing some because these were together. So it looks like he's throwing the coin, right?
Is that the Fool or is that the Two of Pentacles?
It's the Fool.
I did think that he might have to step down. He won't be the leader when peace comes.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. He won't be the leader when peace comes.
That's interesting. Then I got the King of Swords. That's a whole interest. That would make sense to this. And then the Queen or the Nine of Cups. So is he giving up territory? I don't know. Maybe a cup, maybe a little, maybe.
Yeah, a little cup. He has to give up a little something.
A little cup, right?
And I'm sure he would be happy to retire. He did say he retire as soon as peace comes to his country. He's out. He doesn't have a problem with that.
Okay, good.
I mean, that's what he said. So I would say I think it's going to be better than maybe it even looks now. I think it's going to be better than it looks now. I think there'll be a little.
I'm looking at the comments. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, so I think that's probably falling in line with what you just said, that once this, finally gets boiled down to the end of the line, some of it will have to be relinquished, but not all of it. Not like what they're trying to do.
I think if Trump does exit in whatever way that's going to happen, obviously quickly, because that's what the cards say, then it's like there's really nothing. Like the reason that I think Ukraine is is, it's like we're not doing anything for them. As soon as he's done, I think things will start getting done for them, because it's for our benefit as well. It's not just the benefit of uh, of Ukraine and Europe. So I feel
Yeah.
like once he steps out, it's like Vlad loses his shill.
Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. But at least, you know what I got to say, and we didn't get any tower cards or something like all happens. And there's a whole nother thing that's going to follow that. It's negotiated. It's planned. It's contracted. So that's good.
So next week will be on your channel, and hopefully you won't have the same issues that I did.
Who knows? Be still in the snowstorm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, everyone. Well, thanks so much for sticking with us. Thank you for finding us and losing us and having to find us again. We really do appreciate. We just had Thanksgiving, and I have to say, I'm thankful for my friend Ona. I'm thankful for all you guys. I'm thankful for the channel and for all the great people I'm meeting. I am meeting some incredible souls, doing readings for people. Oh, and I am going to, the second part of my Kabbalah class is starting January 8th. That's a Thursday. And it's for 6 consecutive Thursday evenings, 7 to 9 Eastern. You can go on my webpage, theseedsoftransformation.com. Go to the events page. You can register there. Do you have anything you want to end with, or any announcements? You doing any classes or anything?
I do have one in December. I'm going to talk about it's a workshop. We're just making ornaments, leather ornaments for this workshop, and we are sending out packets to people who just want to do a Zoom, and how to get there. I think she's actually on here too, and I'm going to repost again on how to get the journal if you want to follow like moon cycles and themes and have it all in one journal. And it's art therapy, you guys. I do it every day.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
We all need a little art therapy, I think.
Well, I think that's the only thing that's real, Vicki, is our consciousness. The only thing AI doesn't have is consciousness.
That's right.
And your consciousness comes out in your art when you pick a color palette, but your subconscious comes out in your art when you just let yourself do whatever. So that's the only thing that's real.
Yeah, the spirit that lies within us, right?
Yeah.
All right. On that note, next time we see y'all, we would have had a full moon. It's a doozy. It's exactly square the nodes of the moon. So it's an evolutionary crossroads in the signs that deal with change and mutability. And so things are changing and changing fast. So, maybe middle of December is
I think so. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about the Miracle Cross.
You heard it here first, or at least you heard this version of it.
Oh, you're going to hear so much. You're going to hear so much too. Definitely. Moonshine is coming up this week because we're having a full moon. So I'm going to address all that good stuff on timeout, or timeout with giblets. If he wakes up from his slumber here, he was such a good boy tonight, right? And Donnie a day and stuff, and try and get people in the winter. It's isolative, but it's that thing that we always talk about, the time to reflect and rebuild and build goals and stuff like that. So we don't have to start on December 31st. We could start building a network now to get past some of this stuff, right?
Well, we're moving into a Wheel of Fortune year, right? And the wheel is spinning. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow. Well, I kind of do.
I
I'll
will
be
snow.
here.
I'll be
And
here.
she'll be there because it's still snowing.
It'll still be snowing in the morning. So, yeah.
Well, you have a cozy evening, Ona. Good night, everybody. Thanks for
you.
joining us. We love you.
I don't do this here. Good night, guys.